The MB-326H Macchi jet, introduced into the RAAF in October 1967, has long since proven its worth as a jet trainer and fighter lead-in trainer. It still plays an active role in the RAAF and is flown today by No. 25 Squadron in Pearce, Western Australia, and No. 76 Squadron at Williamtown, New South Wales. Its primary role was, and still is, to train qualified pilots in air combat manoeuvres, or dogfighting, and air-to-ground strike, including strafing and bombing.
G'day everyone, my name's Pilot Roy Simpson from the Royal Australian Air Force. Just about to conduct a pre-flight on the Macchi before we go flying. This is the engine intake for the jet engine, just checking that there's no loose articles. And the compressor blades look okay. Next is the undercarriage. We're just checking for security of the door panels itself for the undercarriage, the strut, there's no obvious oil leaks, the tyre grip's good, and that all the nuts are secure. Looks good. On the leading edge of the wing, make sure there's no obvious cracks or dents, and that all the shark's teeth are in place. Next, the tip tank of the aircraft, it contains fuel. Checking that all the lights are secure, the bolts in. Checking the actual security of the tip tank itself, shouldn't be any vertical movement there, that's good. This is the aileron, makes the aircraft roll. Just checking that it's got full free movement and the trim moves in the correct direction. This is a flap which assists in landing. Just checking security of the flap, no obvious problems with the flap at all. Okay, just checking the engine compartment now, it's a hydraulic bay here. Let's make sure everything's secure. There's batteries in there as well, it's the main engine compartment on this side. Check there's no obvious leaks and that all the circuit breakers are in place, that's the main part of the engine. Coming down the side of the fuselage. Okay, just checking that all the ports are not blocked. The tail wheel's got a little bit of movement. Check that the tail plane's secure. The elevator, which helps aircraft in pitch, and also the trim moves in the correct direction. Do the same with the rudder, and this is the engine tailpipe itself here. Just check that for security and there's no obvious leaks. Just coming through on this side, everything's pretty much the same. I'll just finish off the pre-flight side of the aircraft and I'll meet you around the front. Okay, that pretty much covers the pre-flight. Now we're ready to strap in and go flying.
It is capable of pulling up to 6 Gs, or 6 times the weight of gravity, and flying at around 400 nautical miles per hour, or 600 kilometres per hour. It has proven itself to be a very good aircraft for those roles in its 29 years of service. Perhaps the most treasured memory of the Macchi jet would be the RAAF aerobatic displays of the roulettes, flying the jet from 1970 to 1989 out of the Central Flying School.
It's a really great plane to fly. I've had a lot of fun flying it. It's a pure jet and there's nothing like it. You know, getting up in the morning knowing you're going to come to work and fly jets for a living and get paid for it is really something special, and I enjoy it a lot.